I've got a split role, so in the course of my day I'm senior carer for the first couple of hours to help relieve the other senior on shift. Then from 10 o'clock I then go on to activities. So I do activities throughout the course of the day with the residents, a bit of paperwork to finish off with, and that's me done.
It's the small things that make a difference in care, just sitting chatting to a resident about their family, or even sitting having tea with them, or talking about the jobs and our jobs and getting to know them. That's what makes a difference, that's what makes their day, or even just doing their hair. It's something meaningful for them in that day that they'll remember.
The feeling that you get knowing that you've helped somebody, or at the end of the day when you're popping them into bed and tucking them in nice and they look at you with that glance. They might not even be able to talk, but you've got that look, or the stroking of the hand, or the smile and the kiss on the forehead.
We've got one resident in our home. She's got trouble with her vision, and when her family took her for a walk outside in the garden once, she got back and her family had left, and she got really upset because she couldn't actually see what was in the garden. So I said to her, I'll go outside, pick some flowers for her and put it in her room so she could see him close up, so she could actually see the flowers, and it cheered her right up.
Housekeeping isn't just about folding sheets or washing sheets or keeping a room tidy. My objective is the residents happy and the families are happy. Helping somebody else, especially the elderly, because it is no fault of their own that they're in here through illness or whatever. And it could be me, it could be a member of my family.
I care for them the way I want to be cared for. I want somebody to come in the morning happy, smiling and say, hello, how are you, my dear? And I don't want somebody coming in just switch the light on and throw the covers back. I want to be cared for.
The great thing about working in care is that you don't have to have lots of qualifications. You need passion, drive and commitment. It doesn't matter what walk of life you've come from.
I think Bupa has helped me greatly within my career. From when I used to be a catering assistant, they provided me the opportunity to go to college and become a chef, and they've helped me to be in the position that I am today as a chef manager. What I enjoy about my job is the cooking, the responsibility of actually having to run a kitchen myself and knowing that I'm doing a good job, because if I'm not, then I would get in trouble, so.
Myself, I started as a relief care worker. I had no qualifications, no degree, very basic education, nothing special, didn't do any O-levels, no A-levels, but now I'm a home manager.
When I started off in care, I didn't have qualifications. I went on to do my NVQ level 3 within the home while I worked. I got paid to do it, and they put me through the qualification, and we do ongoing training within the home, so you don't really need a lot of qualifications to start off. It's a progression, and wherever you work will support you in it. I was a carer when I started. I have now applied for seniors posts, which I'm waiting on my letter to find out whether I got, and obviously there's progression from there. If I go on and do my NVQ level 4, I can move up to management and things like that.
I'm most proud of working my way up. I started just as a carer on a bank role, just doing a few sessions here, there and everywhere. I was sort of spotted quite quickly by my manager, being promoted quite quickly, becoming a senior. I'm now a senior carer and a manual handling coordinator. So I've progressed through training. I now train other people, and also for being nominated for the World Skills Care competition was a big thing for me. You don't like to big yourself up, do you? You don't like to think, oh yeah, I'm really good at what I do. But when your manager comes to you and says, yes, you are really good, now I want you to go out there and prove it.
"950 competitors from 51 countries competing in 46 skill areas will make this the biggest World Skills so far."
World Skills are a series of competitions promoting and celebrating excellence in the delivery of adult social care.
Their aim is to find the best of the best.
It's quite nerve-wracking because you're actually on display. You are being judged by people from different countries, possibly with slightly different standards. And you're also up against the best in the world. And I think for the first time in a long time, came home to a lot of our young people just what was available to them.
People don't see caring as a skill, they see it just as a job that they do, but it is a skill, and it's really, really nice for people to start realising that it's a skill and it's a job, it's a career that people can get into. And it's not one that they're stuck in, it's one they want to do, and it's just getting caring out there.
Winning the World Skills competition has helped me been recognised within Bupa. It's shown that I'm not just a number. For me, I've had emails, letters saying congratulations, this is like really good.
And to tell the residents, they went absolutely crazy. They absolutely loved it as soon as we got back. You know, the ones that knew we were going and were rooting for us with their flags and everything. Go on, off you go, you know. To go back and tell them that we'd got first and second was brilliant. Really, really good.
To be then recognised by Bupa at how well we've done and that they're proud, that's actually quite warm, and that's a good feeling.
In the time that I've been involved in the World Skills competitions, I've seen people grow. I've seen adult social care take on a different profile. I've seen youngsters suddenly come to life because it actually starts to make sense when you're there doing that practical, hands-on competition element that all you've actually done before was you read about it in college in a textbook.
I could see myself growing throughout World Skills. Obviously I was one of the younger people in the team, and just the support from everybody just kind of brought myself out, and I got on. I'm more confident and people can see it.
To be pushed to that level, you walked away thinking, yeah, I actually am in the right job, I am good at what I do, and you know, there is a reason to get up each day and put these smiles on people's faces and put the smile on my face as well.
I feel pride in opening that door every day and knowing that I'm going to make a difference.
For somebody that's taken up caring, the advice I would give them is if they don't have any personal experience, is maybe volunteering.
I would tell them to go for it because they would have the full support from Bupa, and I think that Bupa would help them fulfil their potential as well.
If you're looking for something that's rewarding, fulfilling, all those kinds of things, it's definitely the profession to be in.
And the opportunity's there for the taking.